Hi friends, I hope this finds you well. I'm really excited that you decided to take on the challenge of the whole melody of Peace Like a River. Let's think of it kind of like a voyage. There's a couple of new notes. We'll think of like a bridge we need to cross, okay? I'm going to go ahead and cut us in just a second over to a picture of a bridge so that I can show you how we need to get down to some new low notes in our recorder and be able to get up to G and then back down to these new low notes. I'm really looking forward to this. We can do it. I know we can. The first part of our adventure is taking a look at how to play these notes on the recorder. So remember, we have just two new ones and then good old G. Okay? So if you look here at our first note, low D, I hope you can agree with me that the top hand is just like playing a G. We have 3 fingers covered and that back hole on our thumb. That's what that little dot on the side is in these fingering charts, in case you don't remember. So we have 3 on the top, and then we have 3 on the bottom. So just do me a favor for a second and look at your recorder. I guess my brown one wasn't a good one to pick today. It's probably a little bit hard to see. You want to make sure that you're covering the 3 holes here. Yes, one of them is the first double hole. Okay, so it's 3 and then the ones right below G to make that happen. All right, now we're going to move over to that note E. Okay, as we see, the top is the same as a G, okay, just like it was in the D, but here we're missing 1 finger. This bottom one goes ahead and lifts up, so it's just 2 on the bottom. The 2 fingers are your peace sign fingers, okay? Pointer and middle finger, okay? So you want to go ahead and just make sure that you have those 2 holes right below the G, okay? And then last but not least, I want you to feel what it feels like to pick up that peace sign on the bottom to get to a G, okay? Then you need to be able to play it in reverse. You're going to be on a G and then put down your 2 peace sign fingers here. I know it's weird to use that bottom hand, but going slowly is going to help. Then when you're sure you have that nice low sound of E, you can go ahead and play D. Okay. All right, now I'm going to point and play. Just take a look, okay? I'm going to start on a D. Sounds like this. Now I'm going to lift up 1 finger. It should sound like this. And I'm going to go up to the G. I'm going to make sure my bottom hand is ready and come back down with 2 fingers to E. And then back with 1 more finger down to D. So what I want you to do in just a second is pause the video so you can see this screen and then practice going this way and then coming back. Now that we understand where to put our fingers for our new notes, low D and low E, it's time to think about going over this bridge, okay? So as you can see, I'm going to start down on a low D. This is where a song starts. I've got peace, okay? So you want to go ahead and get 3 fingers on the top and 3 fingers on the bottom so that we can play a D. I like to say 3 plus 3 equals D in music class. Then just think about it. To go from a D to an E, you have to raise the finger on the very bottom of the recorder so that we have 3 fingers on the top and 2 on the bottom. Okay? To switch from E to G, you're going to take your peace sign that you have down on the bottom, it's 2 fingers, and let go to get to that G. You're going to keep in mind those 2 fingers that just came up, and then to go back down, you need to put them back down. Okay? So now you're on an E and you have those 2 fingers down. Last but not least, you've got to get one more finger down on that last hole without it squeaking. If you did, you made it over the bridge. Really good. So now let's go through this slowly. Put all your fingers down on that D and play a low D with really gentle air. Right, get ready. Pick up just your bottom finger to go to an E. You should have a G with the peace sign down on the bottom. Just make sure you're really using the 2 holes right below G. All right, let go. Phew! We never thought G would be the easiest note ever, right? Good. All right, you're on your G. Get ready to put those 2 fingers back down to go lower. Awesome. And then one more finger down for a D. Great, you did it. We went right over the bridge. Awesome. Why don't you pause the video right here and just try going over the bridge a couple of times by yourself. Starting down at low G, coming up to the middle, and going right back down. I know you can do it. Now that you feel really, really good about the notes D, E, and G going up the bridge and then back down, it's time to start thinking about each one of the little phrases, okay? So when we're trying to figure out a new tune that we want to play, especially with one we've heard, we want to do what musicians do. It's called playing by ear. You know the song Peace Like a River really well. I sent you the music and the letters to it. We know how to play the notes in the song. So now what we want to do is work on each phrase, sing it to ourselves, and think about how it should sound. So here's the first phrase. So I want you to keep practicing that one until you're really sure that it sounds just like that. Then we can work on the next one. I've got peace like a river in my school. Goes like this. Good. The great news is phrase number 3 is easy. It's just like phrase number 1. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river, like this. Last phrase is almost like the second one. I've got peace like a river in my school. All right, well, I think it's a really good challenge for you. Just like a crossword puzzle, just like your favorite video game. You're going to use what you know and see if you can get yourself playing the whole thing. I know you can do this. It's a great challenge. Good luck. I'm going to leave you a lot of files to have fun with. I'm going to leave you with one where I'm playing the recorder and the guitar, maybe the ukulele or the bass. I'll see what I can fit in there. And you can play along with me playing. Then I'll give you the same thing, except there won't be a recorder part. Okay? I'll count you in, but you're the recorder star in that one. And if you feel like it, it would be so cool if you could send me a video of what you're doing. You know, you could be playing the video on your computer while you're recording with a device you have at home so that you can go ahead and have the band playing with you. And then I'd love to see it and give you some comments, okay? Enjoy this challenge. I'm really proud of you for trying it out. Bye.